Welcome back. Vape Dr. Dan here, once again, with a new vlog. So I got my notes over here. I don't know why, but I seem to like having the notes over here. So I'm going to just keep glancing over there during the course of this. And we'll see how that goes. So first up, we got, let's see, I'm just going to go over what we have. I just re-wicked stuff and left, of course, the old wicks right in front of me. So what's new and exciting? Went to a cloud comp in Steinbach. We'll talk about that. I got some footage. Lost a bunch of footage. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Gonna bring up the travel vlog idea again. See if you guys are into that. Learning some new tricks. We got a Mandarin word of the week, of course. What have I been vaping? I'm gonna have to drop that off. Oh no, I don't have stuff. Oh wait, yes I do. Yes I do. I do. Okay, so we got what have I been vaping? We're gonna do a check-in with the Limitless Plus. We got some advocacy stuff. We got a little bit of a music bit. We have a music bit, right? Yeah. Got some shout-outs to do. And, oh no. Oh no. Oh, yep, okay. There was some notes that I took that didn't make it onto the page. So or onto my actual notes. Just forgot to put them there. So, let's see. Let's start off with what's new and exciting. So, I went to a cloud comp in Steinbach at Silver Dragon Vape Shop. It was Cloud Hopper's first cloud comp, and it was a great time. Met a lot of cool people there. Had some issues along the way. Lost a lot of footage that I took. So I had my little hat cam set up. So basically, it's this Velcro strap, and if I have it handy, yeah, I do. Ugh. This Velcro strap. Just sort of put on my hat, and then I Velcro the cam to that, and I have a hat cam. Well, I lost all of the hat cam footage during the comp, so I'm a little sad about that, but what are you going to do? It's just a thing that happens sometimes. Also, I was just plagued with issues at this comp. So the first thing that happened along the way out there, I'm fiddling with my noisy cricket, cleaning the contacts and stuff, and I go to try this beta juice that one of the guys from what is it called? Oh, I'm sorry, I have forgotten the name of the e-liquid company now. One of the guys from an e-liquid company happened to have cannoli beta juice with them, and I want to say in something. It'll come to me at some point. But yeah, a cannoli beta juice. I wanted to try it out. So I threw some in the cricket. I got like one puff on it. I was like, oh yeah, that's good. And I went to take another puff and it wouldn't fire. I'm going, well, what the hell? Like, trying to press the button. Like, the noisy cricket button gets a little bit finicky sometimes. You don't press it just right. It doesn't come out properly. So I'm trying to press it in all different ways. And I find it is pressing, and so I just won't fire. No matter what. Luckily, the folks at Silver Dragon happen to have a bit that fits that really oddly shaped Allen key, really oddly sized. had a bit for a screwdriver that fit it, and I was able to take it apart. It was super patinaed on the inside, so I cleaned it up. Probably needs some more cleaning, but I got it working enough for the comp. Now, once we actually hit the comp, for some reason, every time I took a puff, they go 1, 2, 3, inhale, and by the time they get to 3 for the exhale, I look down at the airflow holes, and all I see is glowing orange. I'm getting hot spots all over my coils. No idea what went on there. So needless to say, I was knocked out in the first round in the Mac comp. We get to the regulated comp, however, and I break out my velocity. Now this is something I'm proud of. I'll show you this real quick. Throw that back on there. Boom! So, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that very well, but there's quad 10 wrap 22 gauge Canthal coils in there, and it's just beastly. And this is at a much lower wattage than I was rocking it. I was rocking it at actually 111 watts higher than it is right now, at 250 watts. And yeah, I took second place in the regulated category. That was a grand old time. I left with like a bunch, like most of these juices that are back here, I got because I took second. Actually, Mike, the guy who took first place, hooked me up with one of his juices that he won because he got so many. So yeah, big shout out to Mike, because that was really big of him. He's the one who knocked me out first round in the Met comp too, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, it was a great old time. I ended up taking second, lost a ton of footage, but made a ton of friends. Made some new Facebook friends, some new homies on the channel. It was just a grand old time. So, yeah, of course I shoot the light behind me. Just that cold turkey. Getting all prepped to go. I think I got all my contacts cleaned and everything on my Cricut. Got the juice set up, got coils in. Did that last night, but got the Cricut all set up. Wow, that's really strong leafy flavor. Yeah, just getting ready to go. We'll see you on the road. Okay. The hack cam on straight.
Oh, but first, I have to go to Facebook and find out what the address is. I know how to. I know to.
Yeah,
it's Silver Dragon.
Nice setup.
Holy shit.
Silver Dragon Vape Shop. $60.
You got everything loaded, huh?
I got my
20 Brants Street.
I got like the same deal as you, except for green. I tried to repaint this, but I didn't prep the white part as well, so I'm gonna have to redo it.
Did that come in green or just?
It was the like mint green and white. I sanded off the green, and I prepped the parts that I did green properly, but I didn't prep the purple parts properly, so I'm gonna have to start again. Repaint.
Yeah, I'll just buy the metallic red box, so I can just won't do any.
Just switch out the doors.
Yeah.
Steinbach, is that Ian? No, Ian.
Yeah. Like Frankenstein.
It's not finding it. Maybe you're. Oh, wait, just a. We're good.
We're good?
Yeah, we're gonna
Head north on Edmonton Street toward Trans-Canada Highway, Manitoba 1 East.
She's annoying as fuck. And when you ignore her, she gets even more annoying.
Is that the Inde Duo with the Twisted
You know the way
Messes
better
cap?
than she does. She gets
Is it
nasty.
the Twisted Messes cap? That's
Yeah.
on.
It becomes a computerized voice.
Dope. I didn't know that. I didn't know it fit on there. Like, I'm just using the
In 100 meters, turn
Inde
right
Duo
onto
cap.
Trans-Canada Highway.
But
It's the
Turn right
TM2
onto
though.
Trans-Canada
oh, that's a
Highway,
TM2.
Yeah.
Oh.
east.
Looks like a TM1, eh?
Oh, okay. I thought that deck reminded me of this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what most
That's
people get wrong. But
I didn't see the screws.
You always said, this you do this. Otherwise, just put it on victory.
This pre-made coil is...
Continue on Manitoba
These in
1
pre-mades for the
east,
comp?
1.5
It's the
kilometers.
beehive, so it goes down like 0.10. But it's too huge for the twisted.
Oh. So that's not your comp setup then.
No, it's just...
It's just
sudden,
because.
like, yeah.
60 levels.
Way too many.
What?
Way too many.
I guess I can open my window. So we're not just
Price
like
is right, it is.
Oh, yeah.
fogging the crap out of the car.
Yeah, I tried to get it into this.
Vape Capital.
Then he told that
Oh, you did?
they gave me the flavoring.
Shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done
Oh,
that.
I'm killing my cricket.
No, I haven't.
It's a good thing I brought extra batteries.
Cheap flavor.
Do you have any fully charged VTCs there?
Just the ones for my cricket for the comp and these ones are just about dead.
It's not fully charged, so I don't know if it will fire on my Mac.
Oh,
But we'll see.
fingers crossed.
Well, it's not really much in and out, so it's kind of hit and miss.
Yeah.
Might as well bring everything.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's not the post that David shared.
Yeah, and then they deleted the event. I had to like message the guy to.
Oh
figure
yeah,
out-
that too.
What was
is
that?
it still going or?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's good.
Here's enjoying your nipples like. So, you might remember some of these songs, maybe? But these guys won't.
Hey? Bob Seger?
No, I don't.
They didn't even start walking with us. That's good. Somebody's drinking something citrusy.
I've got grape soda.
What?
Yeah, grape soda.
The green kind of citrusy. Smells good. Smells good.
I think it's watermelon in my cricket, so.
I think if you left, you know. You're saying the transit heavy rain is happening up to 20 millimeters or something.
Oh, we got quite a bit earlier.
No, this guy
The dripper. Try this one. The zero there.
Say hi to the vlog, Alex.
Bam.
Boom, roasted. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
That's Katie.
I want it to be sideways, though.
Is there time for one more to enter the tank off?
There's a tank comp?
Accept one more entry.
Yeah, we'll accept one more entry.
There's a tank comp?
A tank? Trick call. No, trick. No, it's drip tank. But if you want to run the tank, it's up to you. That's where we're going.
You can use the Limitless Plus,
Yep.
David. You use my Limitless Plus. 0.15. It's got the stock coils that come with it. Go for your clappings. It's got 6 milligram juice in it though.
We'll dump it up at zero.
Yeah. Do you need to re-wick it?
I'm trying to guess.
Which way is your camera? This way? Like that?
Yeah.
What?
Move your butt
Oh, I'm in the way. I'm good at being in the way.
I'm being a cameraman.
Might be upside down, but I don't know.
Is it? No.
Alright.
I'm feeling
Do you need
useful.
wick?
I'm being a cameraman.
I want to burn off the 6 milligram juice that's in there.
You want your camera back?
Yeah, sure. Throw that back on there. Whoop. My ridiculously lychee flavored juice.
You had that. Are we gonna see anything except plastic? Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's a good question. Alright, so what's first? Reg or Matt? Unregs first? Cricket it is. It's a cricket it is. Freshly wicked and good to go.
Are you live on YouTube?
Alex is the first to do it. Right here on top. Both of them. Yeah, it is, man. Like, I've been eyeing it for a while. Finally got it. So. Yeah, it's seriously.
Sean, monkeys.
Way too much stuff on me. I always have way too much stuff. Where did I put my cloth? Oh, right there.
Everybody that's doing unregulated mod needs to come to the counter so you can arrange who's doing where and what in one order. That's fine. What was it? I know exactly who's
3, 4?
unregulated.
Yeah, that's the one.
And there's another order she's putting in there.
Unregulated?
Thank you very much.
I don't know who had this one.
This first round will do you.
Think of the one line that I need and just stands right there.
I don't have all the fancy stuff right now.
This skinny guy here takes up most of that one ring.
And this is just phenomenal. Okay, so AJ versus Alex, first round. I highly doubt that.
Paint, not smoke.
Maybe I can set this camera thing up better. That being said, let's move on to the second part. We've got the travel vlog is the next thing in my notes. So, oh, that hair's a mess. So, I wanted to touch again on the idea of doing an out and about vlog. I want to add another video to the channel, even though I'm pretty swamped as it is. I want to do something different, so it's not just the vlog and the review. I'm thinking just a week in my life type thing, so you can see what I get up to. I have some stock footage from like a while ago, just taking like video while I was out and about, and it seems like it'd make for an interesting video. At least I think it would be interesting, but I mean, it's my life. Of course I think it's interesting. I think I'm the center of the universe. That being said, what do you guys think? Is that something you guys would want to see? Want to see me out and about doing my thing, eating crazy food with my girlfriend, and hunting Pokemon, I guess, because that's what she likes to do. I hunt Pokemon a different way. I hunt them on an emulator on my phone, playing Pokemon Red. Like OG Pokemon. But yeah, so that is the travel vlog notes. I'm learning some vape tricks. That's the third thing on my list. I'm trying to learn to bend my O's, because I can sort of reliably blow O's, like pop out O's. Anyways, sort of. And the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to jump straight to jellyfishes and doing fancy things like that. Well, apparently, bending is a step between blowing an O and doing jellyfish. So, we're moving from O's to bending to jellyfish. We're gonna do this in the proper progression. Not doing it well enough to be confident to do it on video, but who knows? Maybe sometime soon. Maybe I'll do like a trick tutorial type thing. Let me know what you think. Maybe that'd be a good idea for another video on the channel. That brings us to Mandarin Word of the Week. today's word is going to be a short one. It's nice and easy. It's wo. Wo. It's spelled W-O. Like I put all this stuff in the description anyways. And it means me or I. So like our example is going to be one from before. It's 我爱吃西瓜. So 我 I love 吃 eat 西瓜 watermelon. I love to eat watermelon. Or I love eating watermelon. Still haven't quite figured out the syntax on past, present, etc. But 我爱吃西瓜 means I love eating watermelon, or I love to eat watermelon. What have I been vaping? Alright, so now we're on to what have I been vaping. Now, the Noisy Cricket with the Inde Duo, nope, I stopped vaping that after the issues I had with it. So that's gone. Limitless Plus with the shop mod, well, that is now on the RX. Because I just rewicked my Aeolus to go on the shop mod. And I'm vaping Theravape Blue Paradise, this massive bottle of it. And I should not have that so close to the light. Or the grape soda, or the London fog. Oh my god, this is the first time this has happened. Not enough space on the shelf. We're gonna have to move the Clone Trooper helmet. No, the Clone Trooper helmet's staying right there. But yeah, that's what's filling this bad boy. We have the Aeolus, freshly wicked and cleaned. And I gotta decide on what juice I'm gonna put in here. What juice am I gonna put in there? I'm gonna put... This is exciting. You guys get to see me decide. So we got... Let's do one of the Brooklyn line. So I got these 3 new flavors from the Brooklyn line. Brooklyn Juice Company. We've got Tasty Toucan, which is a Fruit Loops flavor. They all come in these Gorilla bottles, which I kind of love. We've got Peachy Keen Custard. I've tried this one. That one's really good. Actually, I think that's going to be the one. This Nana Crumble. What's this banana crumble thing? Let's give that a smell. Oh, that's really banana-y. Oh, actually. It's almost like a bakery banana. Let's give that a try. We're going to have a first impression on the banana crumble. Nana's crumble from the Brooklyn line. So, I guess this is sort of a first impression. I haven't tried it yet. It's an 80 VG line. At least I think it is. Yes. 80% plus VG. That's what it says. Does seem like a thicker juice. Which is good. I like thick juices. It smells really strongly like bakery banana. Like not like that kind of penicillin-y, amoxicillin banana that you get sometimes with e-juices. More like a banana bread. Let this all wick up there. Bam, bam, bam. Let's load that right up. Alright, we're going to give that a second. So it is a bit of a thicker juice. Ooh, we're getting vapors. Look at that. Smells good. Alright, let's cap this and try it. It smells like banana bread. I guess I'll leave that out since I'm going to be vaping that in the Aeolus. Let's not put that right in front of the lighting. Aeolus cap. Reverse threaded. My coils at. Bam. Oh, they lined up like perfectly. Alright. Jeez, this atomizer is so loud. Alright, here we go. First puff's always that cotton taste. Let's give it another try. Flavor's not really that strong. I'm going to try closing the airflow off to just a little under halfway. Definitely, like, the banana flavor is kind of faint. Which is nice, it's not overpowering. I'm getting a lot of the bakery flavors. Almost like a graham cracker. And the banana is very in the background, which I kind of like. A lot of the flavors that use banana are a very, very strong banana flavor. They tend to drown out the other flavors in it. But Nana Crumble got it right. I don't know. It's good. It's good. I guess that's all I really got to say about that. I was expecting it to be sort of like reminiscent of that amoxicillin that you get as a kid. 6 milligram? Really? It doesn't hit like a 6. So it's a smooth 6. That's cool. I guess that's my, that's gonna be a thing. Okay. Those two go together now. And this is always good, babe. Blue Paradise is based on the cocktail, Blue Lagoon, so it's got very, very forward pineapple-y and tropical notes. It's very nice. Nice and refreshing. Being that summer is almost over, I want to enjoy it now rather than later. And the RX 200 with the velocity, that's no longer a thing because I'm not at the CloudCon. But I was vaping Stellar Fusion, which is a pineapple, blueberries, and cream. Yeah, I like pineapple. So that's what I've been vaping. Check in with the Limitless Plus. So, haven't had a dry hit yet. Not sure how. I thought I had a dry hit earlier. But the coils are just getting to the point where they need to get cleaned. So, I was going to do that before the video, but I figured, I'll wait till after I'm done this. So I want to re-wick this and put some new juice in there. Just try something different. There's airflow lined up. Coils that come with it, they're awesome. I mean, I feel like they're going to last me a long time. I've already cleaned the coils once, and they burn right clean. Like, sometimes, you know, when you dry burn coils, they get that little leftover gunk on them, so you gotta, like, burn them, and then tap them to water, and then burn them red hot, and then tap them to water to get them clean. Well, it doesn't seem like you really need that with these. They just sort of get clean. Flavor is pretty good, even with the airflow wide open. Yeah, it's just great. So I'll put a link in the description. I'll put a link in the description for all of this stuff. Like the Aeolus, you can find at Cold Turkey. I'll put a link for online as well. I still have the Cold Turkey info in here somewhere. Oh no, I don't. Okay, I'll add the Cold Turkey stuff into there before this goes up. And yeah, so that's the thing. Okay. That being said, that brings us to advocacy. So I'm going to take a quick moment, just quickly mention WAVES again. Western Alliance for Vaping Ethical Standards. I still haven't learned a whole lot about them. I joined the Facebook group, and I haven't heard anything since. I will link to their Facebook group. I think the advocacy group is a good group to look into. YouTubers for Advocacy is the next thing. So basically all you do is you get this badge thing and then use it in your thumbnails and talk about advocacy somewhere in your videos. So I'm doing that in all of my videos. I'm just having a quick little advocacy blurb even in my reviews. My last review had a quick little blurb about august8th.org and the CVA and the Cole Bishop Amendment and HR 2058. It's important to fight for your vaping rights, because if you don't, then none of this matters anyways. Speaking of august8th.org, that's my next thing. I'm going to harp on it until it doesn't matter anymore. So august8th.org is actually a reroute website, but rather than give you the CQRCEN gauge .com/CASA/app/write a letter $0 engagement ID equals 15399, like that. Instead of giving you that, august8th.org is super easy to remember. And if you haven't gone there already, just go again, or go there, check it out. It's just to write a letter to your representative. It's an easy form to fill out. CASA doesn't keep any of the information. It's just information that your representative needs to prove that you're a resident in his riding. Sorry. What happens? Okay, yeah. So I've got a note on here. What happens there usually finds its way up here somehow. So like, even if you live in Canada, if you know anyone down in the States, even if you don't, you know someone who knows someone down in the States, or know someone who knows someone who knows someone down in the States. Everybody knows somebody down in the States through 8 degrees of separation. So just try to raise awareness, because what happens down there usually finds its way up here. And some people are thinking, oh no, Trudeau is going to be different. He's got his own way of thinking, his own way of doing things. He's leaving the vaping issue up to municipal governments. Well, what happens down there usually finds its way up here somehow, and it's happening. It's happening in Quebec. That's what the CVA is fighting right now, which I'll get into in a second. So visit august8th.org. Tell all your friends and family to visit august8th.org. Check it out. If you're in the States, call your... If you're in the States, welcome to talking. If you're in the States, visit august8th.org. Write a letter to your local representative. Tell them you want to support HR 2058 and the Cole Bishop Amendment. If you live in California, vote no on Proposition 56. It's going to be a huge vapor tax, and it's going to be ridiculous. These FDA regulations in combination with the government's trying to basically grab money from the vapor industry, is just ridiculous. And it's putting your vaping lives at risk. Vaping saves lives, and everybody deserves a right to these life-saving products. They can't say it down in the States, but I'm not down in the States. I live in Canada. I can say what I want. Vaping saved me from smoking. So if you haven't gone there, go there. If you have gone there, do it again. Do it 100 times. Get all your friends and family to go. That's all I'm going to say about August8th.org and CASA and all that. Now, the CVA is a Canadian Vaping Association. They are funded they fund lobbying against irresponsible legislation, like what's happening in Quebec. Now, it's insane there. Like, you can't vape in shops, they can't display their products properly, and they can't even help customers. From what I understand, they can't even help customers set up their stuff, just like the FDA regulations down in the States. So the CVA is funding lobbyists and that sort of thing to sort of try to fight this legislation. Beat them at their own game, as it were. So check them out. I've got a link. I'll have a link in the description. Welcome to talking again. Well, I'll have a link in the description to their Facebook and to their website to find out more about them. It's kind of like Canada's version of CASA. So that's my advocacy bit. The music bit. Now I got a quick clip I'm gonna play here from YouTube. Oh, let's pause this and talk about it for a second first. I didn't think I was gonna jump right into playing. I thought I'd have a minute to pause. So, this is because I've got it under a new intro again, because I've just been like copy pasting my notes and changing what needs to be changed so that I can sort of keep the same format. So the music I have is provided by Tales of the Tomb. I'll have a link in the description to their Facebook so you can check them out. I have a short clip from them playing live their song 9/11. It's not really released yet, but it's on YouTube, so I'm playing it, Connor. It's happening. Now jump over here and we'll play it. It's just super hard. Yeah, so the sound quality isn't the best because it's just looks like just somebody's recording with their phone or something out in the audience. But they're super hard. I love these guys. I'm gonna have a Tales of the Tomb moment. Just gotta have a Tales of the Tomb moment in the video. So this is 9/11 by Tales of the Tomb. Sorry. 9/11, Tales of the Tomb. I'll put a link to this video in the description. It's actually okay. This one's actually on Tales of the Tomb. So Tales of the Tomb has been also posted up by Something Black and some other things like that. So that's super dope. So. Now, the reason why this is all in the new intro portion is because I'm going to be changing up my intro again. Still going to be using the music, and still going to be doing it pretty much the same, but I want some of my homies from the channel in on it. So if you check out my vlog on a regular basis, then shoot me an email at vapedoctordan@gmail.com, all one word, and it's doctor as in DR, so I'll just put it across the screen. vapedoctordan@gmail.com. So shoot me an email with a short video clip of you blowing out a cloud or building a coil or something like that, and I will put it into the intro or outro, one or the other. You'll get a mention in the episode it goes up, and I will be sure to start doing some sort of credits thing in the description of the videos. So this is going to be an ongoing thing. I want this to be sort of organic and growing as my channel grows and as my vape life progresses. So yeah, and let me know what you think of that idea as well in the comments, because I'm interested. I'm always interested in feedback. I want to know how I'm doing, what I can do better, all that stuff. So that brings us on to shoutouts. Alright, so we got a couple of shoutouts to do. We got, first one here is to David Lofchick, owner of Cold Turkey. First off, for inviting me out to the Cloud Comp. I had a great time. Thanks a lot for inviting me. It was awesome. Just shot me a message on Facebook and said, hey, I'm going to a Cloud Comp. I've got some extra room. I got room for 3 guys in the car. Shoot me a message if you're interested. And I was like, okay, let me see if I have time. Like cleared up a space in my schedule for it, and I went to go check it out, and it was a great time. And so thanks, David, for inviting me. Also for actively talking advocacy with me. So when I asked about joining the CVA, I had heard I had heard back from the PR person or something like that, and they said there was only one member out in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So I just offhandedly asked Daniel, the manager there, if they were part of the CVA, and he said, yep. I said, whoa, okay, so that's cool. So I asked David about it when we were on the ride, because we were all being quiet, and he was, what, no vape talk? And so I brought it up because advocacy is the most important vape talk in my book. And he actively just was right on the ball with it. Like, he's part of the CVA, ensuring that we're being part of the fight in any way we can to keep this life-saving technology available. So, David, shout out. Fist bump that. Thank you. So also to Mike Hill, Mike Hill on Facebook anyways, for throwing the comp, because it was a great time. I had a great time there. I came in second. I was really hoping for first, but there you have it. I had a great time. Lots of cool people there. It was a great time. Thank you for putting it on, Mike, and yeah. I hope there's more real soon. So bam, fist bump that, Mike. That was awesome. Quick shout out to Silver Dragon Vape Shop. Again, I'll put their address and stuff. If you're in Steinbach, check them out. It's a sweet shop. Really cool layout. It's a pretty sweet store. Looks like it'd be a great place to just hang out. So yeah, Silver Dragon, bam, fist bump. Theravape, sorry. They just showed up and said, here's some extra prize stuff, and gave out some extra prize stuff for the comp. It was pretty awesome of them. So shout out to Theravape for just randomly showing up and making everybody's day a little bit better. And last but not least on the shout out list, Tales of Tomb, just for being metal. You rock, Connor. Now, the extra notes that I have here, there's only 2 of them, but it's just things that made me laugh. It's, if I had a comment of the week section, I guess this would be it. So, I was vaping my little face off on this G sauce that I've been talking about so much. And I was in the car with Scott, my bro Scotty, and who you guys actually might get to meet. And his ex comes into the car and says, "Oh, that smells." And Scott turns to her and says, "What does it smell like?" Because he's always joking around, bugging me about my G sauce, because I love it. And I've vaped through like 6 bottles in like 2 weeks, if that. Not like a week, probably. And she goes, "It's G sauce smells like sweat." So I don't know. I don't know why it made me laugh so hard at the time, but yeah, I guess G sauce smells like sweat. To me, it smells like strawberries and custard, but I guess it smells like sweat. And the second one is my buddy Glenn. So I'm hanging out with Glenn. We're watching Pawn Stars, and I'm like, okay, I can only watch until the Beard of Knowledge comes on, and then I got to go to bed. Sorry. So I'm watching with him. I said, and I'm just gonna stay on until the Beard of Knowledge shows up. He never showed up, but I'm waiting for the Beard of Knowledge to come on, and I'm like, dab life, yo, and just joking around. He goes, "Oh, the dab of knowledge," and then I take a puff. He goes, "Shit, man, you're the cloud of knowledge." So that made me laugh my ass off too. The cloud of knowledge. We were just trying to think of everything of knowledge, but for some reason, all I got was stuff he already said. So yeah, quick shout out to Shayla and Glenn for making me giggle. So that is that. That is the vlog. We're gonna wrap this up. Fight for your vaping rights. Check out Tales of the Tomb because they're metal. Keep on vaping and stay Smurfy. Those guys can bounce back from anything.